Hi everyone, welcome to SoftTech Sharing. Today we're diving into a buzzword you've probably heard a lot, blockchain. What is it? How does it work? Why was it even created? And what are its pros and cons? Don't worry, I'll break it all down in simple terms with an easy-to-follow example. Let's jump right in. At its core, blockchain is like a digital ledger, basically a record book, but it's decentralized and extremely secure. Imagine it as a chain made up of blocks, and each block stores information. Once data is added to a block, it's nearly impossible to change it without altering the entire chain. Think of it as a shared notebook that a group of friends uses to record transactions. Every time someone buys or sells something, they write it down on a new page. Once the page is full, it's sealed and can't be changed, and the next page starts. This keeps everyone honest because the records are permanent. So why was blockchain invented? It all started with a problem. Before blockchain, most transactions relied on a middleman, like a bank or a third-party company, to verify them. This created several pain points. You had to trust these middlemen to handle your data securely, but they were vulnerable to hacks and fraud. Intermediaries charge fees, which can add up, especially for international transactions. Transactions, like sending money overseas, often take days to process. And in traditional systems, you don't always see what's happening behind the scenes, which can lead to errors or corruption. In 2008, blockchain technology was introduced to solve these issues, with Bitcoin being its first real-world application. It offered a decentralized way to securely record transactions without needing a middleman. Now that we know why blockchain was created, let's look at what makes it so powerful. Here are three key features. First, decentralization. There's no single authority controlling blockchain. Instead, it's shared across a network of computers, making it transparent and resilient to tampering. Second, security. Each block is locked with cryptographic algorithms, making it nearly impossible to hack or alter. And third, immutability. Once a block is added, it becomes a permanent record. This ensures the data is trustworthy and can't be changed retroactively. Let's connect this to Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency built on blockchain. Here's how it works. Step 1. A transaction is made. For example, Alice wants to send Bitcoin to Bob. She creates a transaction request. Step 2. The transaction is validated. The request is sent to a network of computers called nodes. These nodes check to ensure Alice has enough Bitcoin to send. Step 3. Once verified, the transaction is grouped with others in a new block, which is then added to the blockchain, creating a permanent record. Like any technology, blockchain has its strengths and weaknesses. Let's break it down. On the positive side, blockchain offers transparency. Transactions are visible to everyone in the network, reducing fraud. It's secure because of cryptographic algorithms, making it one of the safest systems out there. Transactions are also faster, especially for international transfers, compared to traditional systems. And with decentralization, there's no single point of failure, making the system more robust. On the downside, blockchain uses a lot of energy to verify transactions, especially systems like Bitcoin. Scalability can also be an issue, as processing large volumes of transactions can be slow and costly. For beginners, blockchain can feel overwhelming and difficult to understand. And finally, there are regulation challenges, as governments and institutions are still figuring out how to manage blockchain-based systems. So while blockchain has massive potential, it's not without its challenges. But as the technology evolves, we'll likely see improvements in these areas. Blockchain is already changing the world in some exciting ways. For example, in finance, it powers cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, enabling secure, fast, and low-cost transactions. In healthcare, blockchain securely stores patient records, ensuring privacy and accessibility. And in the supply chain, companies track products from factories to your doorstep, reducing fraud and ensuring quality. Let's quickly recap. Blockchain is a decentralized, secure, and immutable digital ledger. It was created to solve problems like lack of trust, high costs, and delays in traditional systems. And it's being used in industries like finance, healthcare, and supply chain to revolutionize the way we store and share information. I hope this beginner's guide helped you understand blockchain better. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more tech insights. Let's learn and grow together. See you in the next video.